What's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's
up?
Got the palace in
go.
the building.
In the building. Thanks for having us, man.
Of course.
Yeah, good having you guys on.
We're excited
what's
to be
going
here,
on?
bro. Thank you.
Man,
my
the
first
market's
time
been
here.
crazy.
Have you guys been here?
Nope.
First time?
timer.
All
It's
right.
FA on the what next stream.
Nice.
What do you guys think about the market? Obviously, it's still down. Some FUD going around.
Yeah,
Man,
I mean
it's
either
tough to sell anything. I feel like if I sell anything, I'm missing out. But then the market just seems to keep dipping, and then I'm getting into other stuff, and then that dips. It's like, do I just sit on gems or? Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, it's like you buy the dip. Like I'm looking at prices, but I'm also like you got to hold a little bit. So I'm like, tomorrow morning we'll see. I get paid, so I might want to make some moves, but also I can hold. So it's either stacking gems, buying the dip, or you're waiting and seeing, man. So it's kind of nuts. You're waiting for another big announcement.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
I mean, and then you're
anything
buying
I
the dip.
list, undercut immediately. Anything.
Yeah, you're buying the dip, and it just keeps dipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the app. It hasn't been loading properly for me today either.
No.
It's been kind of weird. But
Did you do the update from a couple days ago?
I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
I think I did.
I don't
though,
even
but
think I updated either. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing's
I did.
loading up for me. I can't see anything at all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's terrible. Mine lags up like if I just scroll through my comic collection.
Yeah.
My app crashes.
Yeah, mine has been closing. You see, I don't see anything right now.
Live.
oh, that's not good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What about you guys? Are you
They
guys
did
also?
put those weapon cases in the app though. You can see them now.
Oh, could you? Let's do
Yeah.
that.
They look pretty clean. They've got signatures on each individual weapon.
I seen
Yeah,
that.
what kind of bat is it, Frank? What kind of bat's going?
That's a Negan bat.
Yeah.
That's true. Get it. Man.
That's a fact.
The Negan bat.
What are you guys doing, Cash Attorney? Are you guys just waiting and seeing, or are you stacking gems?
Stacking gems right now, just waiting. I don't know how far everything's gonna dip. To be honest, I'm a bit scared. But I do look. I want to pick up some stuff. It's just a matter of time. Like I don't know how much announcements is gonna come, soon, because that's really what I'm scared of. Like VeVe just keeps dropping stuff, and then people are selling off everything. So I'm just trying to stack up as much as I can, get whatever drops, flip, and just wait.
Yeah, for me right now, I mean, I'm tied up. I bought everything I could. At this point, I have to leave the gems. I'm not really trying to purchase gems like that. I mean, if I am, I'll probably end up buying through the Discord. I will probably get that link from you guys. I'll post it down below for you guys. And let's get some more people over there.
Yeah, man. We want you guys. They're Canadian friends of ours. We got a couple members of our leadership that are from Canada, and
There he is. There he is.
Man, so definitely.
Always puts that emoji.
How long ago did you guys start up the Discord?
Been like a month and a half, going on 2. I mean, I think at the end.
It was the Green Bay Niner game in that playoff. I remember vividly.
It was like
whenever that game was, it was that game. It was like halftime. I remember.
Second week of I think January. So I think we're about almost 2 months now. And then we just started our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks. Well, like a week, really over a week ago. Really, haven't really.
Oh, a week. Oh.
Yeah, so like a week.
About a week ago.
Yeah.
We're now just starting to pop it off with a couple lives. You guys have been supporting us, so we appreciate that. And then we're creating our own shorts and also a little content. Me and Frank are doing Palace Popcorn, talking about movies and TV shows. A little series.
I got that.
Yeah, we're doing.
I got the Notebook actually.
Yeah, we're doing Star Wars once a week talk. So yeah, man, we're just trying to live it up. Do some fun stuff, and then also talk about some other NFT projects that are non-VeVe, which is, some NFL all day and strike, like sports related.
Ooh, NFL all day too is fire.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, that's what we've been up to, man. But yeah, I would say about 2 months, right, BZ?
Yeah, I would say so. And it's
That's
been a
solid,
nice
man.
2 months. I really appreciate the homies Journey and Cash, and
Yeah.
your other boy, I think KD. You
KD,
guys are all awesome. Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
We're all in this together, you know.
Cool dudes.
Yeah, man.
All
I mean,
together, man.
that's the thing about the
Anything.
VeVe community. Like everyone, I mean, even for NFT pirates, there's shout out to Chad, man.
Oh,
That
Yeah,
guy's
for
awesome.
sure.
Like
That's
again,
OG.
he doesn't. I mean, obviously he's fellow, another man from Toronto, but it's like he put us on, and he didn't have to
Yeah,
do that. You know what I
at
mean?
all.
And
Nah, yeah.
again, yo,
those guys are awesome,
that's
dude.
a
Yeah, no,
good
the
guy.
community is
I mean, it's amazing community we got here.
we all can win, man. It's not just
Yeah.
just like other we're in a couple other NFT projects, and not everything's gonna win, but multiple platforms are gonna be able to succeed. So, and here, dude, we're always gonna help each other out. So we appreciate you guys' support, and likewise, and everybody in our Discord. We're all a team. We're all trying to help each other out. There's no financial advice, but it's just about like we jump on voice chat throughout the day multiple times, all of us and content creators, and we're there to help each other out or talk through some stuff or like, hey, what's coming up? Yeah, man, it's awesome. The community.
I was on with Salazar at 6 a.m. talking NFL all day.
Yeah, man.
I was up at 3, and so was he. I should have messaged him because I know he was up, but I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. But 6 a.m., like, yo, you up? He's like, what up? And I was like, dude, I want to buy this Justin Herbert. What do you think? And he's just like, man, and we were going through all the stuff on there. So, you just reach out. Someone's up,
and likewise,
just get advice, get a second opinion. Like, I always second guess myself, always. So it's good to hear advice from everyone.
Yeah.
We'll be on late too sometimes. I mean, super late.
Oh, these guys are on late. I'm in.
We're strategizing. We're like, we're watching the marketplace, or we're talking about what's happening, dude. It's always something.
Yeah. Fight nights on too. If you guys like UFC, Saturday, mostly every Saturday. So come hang out, join, watch. If you guys are participating in the prizes too. So
we do giveaways on the Discord, almost every week. And shout out Journey, you guys are donating a third comic to our 250 subscribers. So we all want to grow together. So, but we're always doing stuff for the for the community members and stuff. So
just fun stuff, keep it going. We're gonna do a March Madness tournament. Maybe have everyone chip in $5, $10. Have CBS run it. Whoever wins gets something, whatever, just to have fun, It's like everyone's watching the tournament, right? So we might as well watch it together.
Yeah, for sure.
We early.
Early birds. Whale moves.
Yeah.
We're up early.
And with VeVe itself, I just feel like, I mean, the whole NFT space itself is just like extremely early. I feel as if all VeVe content creators know each other. It's just crazy to think that, I mean, everyone knows each other, and I just like it seems so small. The fact that it is that way, but I'm excited to know. I mean, 2 years from now, how far we'll be.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man.
It's awesome.
I wish I got in.
I can see the potential. From
Same
far,
thing with me.
I can see the potential.
So how long have you guys been on the app?
Oh, me early, like probably Deadpool. Very early.
Really?
So, yeah, there was like 12 days of VeVe, like right around there, like November.
Beginning of probably second week of December. For me, it was the gold moments. I got the gold moments in there. That weekend it dropped. That's why I joined VeVe, is because I heard that they got the Disney license, and I was like, I gotta check this out. So I signed up for an account that week. I mean, they had announced the license, but when they announced that they were dropping they officially were dropping it, I was like, I started the account, and then the rest is history. Man, that was awesome. I wish I would have gotten in earlier, but that was me.
Yeah.
BZ's the OG. BZ, tell him when you got in.
April boy. Yeah.
Oh man,
I got in there early, bro.
He was posting buy nows on drops, like nothing. Buy now.
Marketplace. You were buying in the marketplace. Tell people you can go in the market.
There was no marketplace. Like the market was actually like closed. It had like a maintenance mode on it, and you could only participate in drops and buy on eBay if you really wanted to get sketchy with it. But I was just buying what I could, and then when the market opened, that's when like people really started to get into VeVe, and I think that was about May or June, and then over the summer it just took off.
Just
like
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
it's
what was
awesome that
it?
I've been able to meet all these people. It's been
What was
great.
it when you were able to go to the store though, and when people didn't get all the drops? You can
Look
go
at
in the
that.
store and mint your own collectible, right?
5'9", these paper handers.
I think that stopped probably
Sick.
I heard Penguin.
Uh,
You could do it with Penguin. I remember. hearing.
Batman Black and White Series 5 with the Batman Who Laughs. That one sat in the store for a couple weeks.
No,
And
wow.
actually,
Really?
Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, that one sat in the store for like at least a week. And
The
I
common
was
and
grabbing
uncommon.
them for $40 retail, and I was just like, all right, no one wants
That's
them, I'll take some.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so essentially, people didn't hit the buy. They did the buy now. They got some, but then
Yeah.
they didn't keep buying. They just left it, and there was some that didn't get.
It wouldn't
purchased.
sell out as it would
Yeah, they
now.
wouldn't sell it. That's insane, right? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I wish
just
I
thinking
was-
about that was crazy. I wish I was in that early. I mean,
Yeah.
man.
Gotta buy up everything. Stack them
Now,
on
like you probably won't even be able to get a weapons case on Saturday. It's
Yeah.
like
I mean, hey, but about that,
It's
what do you guys
crazy.
think for prices? Like, I think some might go under. Like, you know, it's
Right.
gonna go under.
yeah,
retail.
it's inevitable with these commons nowadays. Like
Yeah.
there's just
Yeah.
paper hands, and there's so many
Yeah.
editions, and
But
and
I'll be going
more
for
than
this,
likely a lot of bot accounts have the
Mhm.
collectibles at first, and it's
Yeah.
it's tough to see, but it's the truth, and then they just undercut each other to death until they get their gems
Yeah.
back. So
Yeah.
Oh,
you can watch
Brutal.
it run under. It'll for sure go under, I think.
Yeah.
That common,
It's
Well, with
gonna-
the
it's
blind-
gonna
with the
sink.
blind-
but it's gonna sell out. That's the thing. It's so
Yeah.
crazy.
With the blind boxes, we actually, I mean, you guys also spam too. Some of you guys, so you can actually land it versus the comics. To me, it's like next to impossible.
Oh,
Yeah.
comics.
I know it's insane, dude. But I think the common and uncommon will probably go to at retail or below retail. That's definitely possible, and maybe the top two tiers might get a little bit in the one in the 200 plus range.
Mhm.
VeVe Vision, shout out to the Vision boys. They were talking about those other ones might go to about the retail price, the common and uncommon. The other ones might go to 150 to 250. So we'll see. It's just the market's saturated, and
Yeah.
those things are slept on right now. Those
Yeah.
kind of things people like sell off, for a profit, trying to flip.
Mhm. But that's just, I mean, it doesn't do anything at all, right? It just goes right on the wall and that's it. You can't.
That's
move
what
the
we
weapon.
know so far. I mean, we have no clue as of yet. Like
Hmm.
the
So they haven't said
specimens,
anything. Okay.
when those came out, they looked static, but when you put them in AR, they actually got some like chip on the back of their head
Yeah,
that's
that's
beeping.
blinking or something. Yeah.
That beeps, and actually
Yeah.
supposedly the Morse
And so
code-
we didn't know that until we looked on the aftermarket and went and got ourselves one, because I didn't even hit that drop, so I went and
Yeah.
bought one and I saw that. That was amazing.
Well, they
So-
did announce those weapon cases as FEs, as art pieces, as vault pieces, as
Right.
showroom pieces. But I mean, I think it would be awesome if they do them as accessories. That's what we're.
And that's the thing, right? They've already spoke about accessories and you being able to eventually do that kind of stuff. So I mean, they could obviously drop it, and maybe it doesn't do anything as of yet. But I mean, once they actually have it said and done, which is probably going to be sometime this year, it's going to happen for sure. I would
Yeah,
think.
that'd be, yeah, no, I think.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
I mean, this one's definitely going to have that option of pulling out that Negan bat and whacking Iron Man on the head.
Yeah, right.
VeVe's
I'm sure
smart
other
with their
people-
gamification, dude. They're planning ahead, and so you're probably right where you'd be able to get that gold bat and just put it on a character and then
Yeah.
leave it there, and that character is forever upgraded, or maybe it's a
Yeah, yeah.
temporary thing, or
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's gonna bring a whole new dynamic to the market, which would be awesome, and the
Yeah,
showroom.
for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if these are the first weapons. I mean, could you imagine? I mean, everyone. I'm assuming not many people are going to be too crazy about it, but yeah, just finding out that well,
The
that's
thing
probably
is, like,
first
if they
weapon,
have to come back to it, and the gold bat's only got 1,700 editions, that's pretty slim.
Yeah.
No one's gonna have a gold bat.
yeah, I'm gonna
right.
need that
That's
gold.
true.
back.
And everybody loves gold.
So maybe if this thing's under
Everybody
like
loves
5,
gold.
I might aim to get one. For the
Mhm.
the long term speculative investment, that would be a cool thing to have.
No, I definitely do see this one like a long term play. I see this one being a really
Yeah.
nice.
Tons of potential.
Yeah.
Short term,
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Gotta look at the long term for that.
even if you are
Yeah.
able to move them tomorrow, you're probably not gonna be able to do much with it. I just feel like there's some collectibles that it's gonna kind of look out of place. It depends on how you can move it around and stuff. But I haven't looked
The
at all.
Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead, they dropped that and it was completely static. And then about 2 months later, after it was dropped and after I had sold mine, they made it animated where you could like flip the pages open and read the Book of the
Really?
Dead. And now I want one again
Wow.
because it's animated. So
Well, BZ, talk about when you were in the app, they dropped the DeLorean remote control option on the they dropped it and then
they like to tinker with gamification. They've had instances of it, and then like with Ritmo, the collectible, it was dropped completely static, and then in like June in the summer they dropped an Easter egg where it became animated, and it's awesome. I actually picked one up recently because of that animation. Like the DeLorean, when it came out, the first couple minutes that it was out there and people got deliveries, they were actually able to put it in AR mode and drive it around like an RC car with the just like the Aston Martin nowadays. But that was taken out, and so the team spoke on this recently, and they said that it'll most likely be developed. It's being developed, and it's going to be put back in, but who knows in what aspect and what implementation. And I'm just happy I have my Aston Martin that I actually can drive in the present.
And how was that experience? Obviously, you and Tank have one. I can't go ahead and drive anything around, but what do you guys think about that?
What are you guys doing? Are you guys little kids in the park like
I'll let Tank take that one because it's awesome. I said
in my garage right now, actually. No, I was in the parking lot the other day. I just whipped it out and I was just driving around with it, just shooting people. It was fire.
Gas guzzler or what?
What's that?
Gas guzzler or what?
Oh no,
it's a V8.
It's nothing. I think it's on the electric.
What do you think? Are you holding it because you like the flex piece, or you think it's gonna grow in value? What are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, 500 minute. I think this thing's gonna go to the moon once all these bots get rid of them. Once all these they're gone, and it's just gonna go.
Yeah,
I think so. Even with they said the DeLorean is gonna have the feature 2, and maybe the Acto car might have the feature. It doesn't have the rarity as this.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you guys have an Aston Martin, so I mean,
even that name, yeah.
I gotta join that Discord too. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you have your own private community now.
Yep, it's the Walt Killer.
It's the Club 007.
Yeah,
it's all right. I'll stick with Club 33. You guys can be the Walt Killer Club.
Walt Killer. So what makes you guys think that it's gonna flip? Because I know you guys, you guys want to see it happen.
Well, the thing is, I saw the exact same thing happen with the Walt. Like it almost had like the Walt effect in the market because it's a Grail. Like you can't get me wrong, it's a Grail piece. It's an Aston Martin animated secret rare with 500 mints. It's pretty crazy. Just the thought of all of that put together, and so like the Walt. All of its properties put together makes it amazing and top tier. And so when the Walt came out, it just kept climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. And I tried to get in there, and it was by the time I had the gems, the floor was already like 3K higher. And so I was like, well, I can't get Walt anymore. So I gave up on that journey.
Yeah.
And Walt just forever, like in increments, very slowly, maybe like every 2 weeks, it was moving up like 100% at least. And so I see something like that happening with the Aston Martin. Walt has kind of topped out because he saw like too much potential pretty quickly, in my opinion, but he's definitely worth where he's at. He's at like 30K and he doesn't go below because people know that he's worth that much. And so the Aston Martin, I've seen people, they're like ready to buy with tons of gems, just waiting for it to hit a certain price point. And I have one, but those whales, they're ready.
Yeah, I could
And
see that
Frank's got
happening, man. That's a
one.
really nice
We
collectible.
got our 2.
I would have
just joined
got.
the Discord right now to
I would
verify.
have made a play for one if I had the liquidity and the gems, honestly, just because I think it's a special piece.
Mm-hmm.
But I have my game plan. I'm looking to finish my gold moments. I still need 2. I need the skateboard and I need the Avengers logo. Once I get that, then I can pretty much start going after and stack gems like these guys, because these guys can play a little bit more with those gems.
I sacrificed C3PO and a couple other things for the Aston Martin, but I'm definitely pleased because Aston Martin, baby.
Yeah,
For sure.
I think it's a good hold for sure. There's no way it can go down. Like, just look how much
you can see paper handing.
Once you get rid of them, once
Yep.
the diamond hands are holding, there's no way it's
That's
losing
it.
up.
Yeah.
That's it. Once those bots are done and people are like, oh, okay, 500 minted, done. They're just gonna hold it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Like, it's too rare. Like, I don't see how it could be cheap. It's too rare.
too rare. That's the main reason. So.
Yeah, and you're not going to get a hold of those other 7 anyway. So these are the
Yeah,
ones.
no,
Oh no!
7
And the other one doesn't even open. The doors
They,
don't open.
I mean, they basically don't even exist at this point. you
Yeah.
can't. They're not in the reach of anyone. So,
No.
yeah, those are obviously the ones to go for. And I could.
Do you
see
have?
it,
Do you guys have ultra rares?
No, I don't.
No,
I don't.
No,
Me
okay.
neither.
I'll probably eventually pick one up, if it stays at a reasonable price. But as of right now, I mean, I'd need some kind of like pump first or something, and then try to get it after.
Right.
Yeah,
For sure.
BZ bid on the 1 of 7s, right, BZ? Weren't you bidding?
Oh, I threw up a little troll bid because everyone was putting their names in the hat, and so I think the
You and
bidding
Mag-
was at
you and Mag
10
were
million
out.
or something.
Yeah.
I bid 10 million, and I was outbid within like a second. There was so many people just throwing their names up there. There was about at least 1,000 people's names up there just to throw their name up there. And I got like 5 followers on VeVe from doing that. It's been funny.
Really?
Hilarious.
That's funny.
Hey,
That's
Journey
pretty
and Cash, I know you guys like a couple comics and Stack a little bit. Tell us about like what are some of the comics you guys like in the app, man? Because that's some of the stuff I think are good entry points where, like, if you talk to your friends or family about the app, and I've told a few friends, not a lot of them have gone into it, but that's on them, right? $7 can get you a whole lot of opportunity. So what are you guys thoughts on those?
Time to pick them up on your phone.
So with the obviously like, there's been some comics that haven't been like too crazy, not very like iconic or anything, no big like name or whatever. But I mean you can't go wrong with any of these comics. Realistically, I don't know if I've ever seen a comic go under retail. So, I mean, I could be wrong.
In these days, right now, there has been some that reach close to retail just because there's so much pressure, downward pressure. But it's not the normal for sure.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, if you just pick up some or go for at least like the drop or pick up some of these big names, it's a solid hold. At the end of the day, like I really do see these comics in the future doing like really well and holding down their value and probably even going up, especially like those special mints and all those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are any of you guys like comic collectors yourself? I know. I mean,
I have probably 3 times more comics than I do collectibles. I think I have like 100, almost 150 comics and like 50 collectibles.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, I first was going after the collectibles, and then I mean, I'm a big Marvel movie guy, and you know, not so much comics, but just like the characters and big into the movie. So I've always followed all their stuff coming out on TV and in the movie screen. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I know these guys. I know the characters. I know what's happening. You know, I don't know the backstory of the comics or the unknown characters, but I was pretty familiar. Immediately, when I got in after Gold Moments and Decon, my next goal was to go get these so-called Grail pieces, you know. So I watched like Sleeping Comics and Crypto, those videos, and I saw what they said were the rated ones. I went and got a common of 4-digit of every single one of those. And so like after that, I was like, okay, I got those. Then I'll start stacking a few of certain ones, you know, like I like certain, first appearances. So I started stacking that way. You know, I think it was you, Journey, that stacks the 47 vendors, or one of you guys?
Yeah. That one's sleeper, man. Watch next year when it,
I know that.
I
know
don't know if you guys
I got a
sorry, I don't want to
story
cut you.
tell you, my man. With
But
that one.
in I don't know if you guys watch Eternals. I don't want to
Oh
spoil
yeah,
it for
I
anyone.
watched it. I'm a movie
But
guy.
anyways,
We'll
it's
get
too
you on
late
our
at this point. It's been out for a minute.
Yeah, but Jordan, you know what's crazy? People don't know though. Not a lot of people know. Sleeping Comics is bullish on that. A lot of the people now are starting to know, but even the half of the VeVe community still doesn't know until they see this happen and the movies announced where it's Black Knight and Blade, or or he shows up in Moon Knight.
I think he's going to show up in Blade. To be honest, I think that's what the speculation is, and it's going to be awesome, man. I mean, the character has a lot of potential. I could really see it being. I mean, Kit Harington too playing that. Come on, man.
Dude, I think it's awesome, dude, and I think those kind of things, like you find one that works and like they follow it. I mean, even if he goes, I think he might pop up in Moon Knight. Even if he pops up in Moon Knight, because of Disney Plus has even less people that watch it. They still might not know what's up until they see him on screen. So
that looks fire. I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Moon Knight? Oh, man.
Yeah, Moon Knight is going to be sick.
And then we got Morbius coming out. I'm expecting to a comic for that.
Morbius?
Fire.
That's going to be sick.
Oh, yeah. Well, Morbius is, that's another, I can't wait. It got pushed back because COVID started to spike. It was coming out in January, literally a month after Far From Home, or No Way Home with Spider-Man. And it got pushed till I think.
I'm happy they did that because I mean I went to the movies. It was the worst experience of my life.
Yeah,
I mean,
I heard it's pretty bad, right?
It was
you guys
horrible.
Pretty bad up there in Canada. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was horrible. I mean, I'm happy they pushed it back. At least I could experience the movie theater the way it's supposed to be.
Absolutely. So, I think for me the big movies I want to see them in theater. I understand if sometimes you can't, then you're kind of out there. Batman comes out. Me and Frank are bullish on the movies, and BZ, I think he's a fan, but I can't wait. I'm gonna watch the Batman tomorrow. So like, I want to see it at the theater.
All right, just throw up the stream, okay?
Yeah, I'll throw it up.
Stream the movies.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Batman episode. But I mean, they should be. We talked about this, right? They should. Where's that Batmobile? BZ saw the Batmobile.
Oh yeah, the Batmobile.
They already had them in VeVe. Have you guys seen it? You guys saw it, right?
Yeah, I seen it on your channel.
I didn't even see that.
What was the last stream or something?
Yeah, we had we were pulling the video where they had shown the vault that had a lot of these pieces before they were in VeVe, and included the Batmobile, like a classic OG Batmobile that they already had.
And on David Yu's Instagram, he even had a video of him with it at a gas station, and it looked like he was pumping it up. And he opens the door and he gets in the Batmobile.
Yeah,
it's so
crazy.
You know what I'm saying, dude? There's so much stuff we haven't seen.
And that was posted like 6 months ago, so I'm shocked that it's not on the app yet.
Yeah, it's got. They should have dropped. We were talking. They should have dropped it for Sunday, Monday. I mean, this would be the time to do it. If they don't do it now, I don't know what they're waiting for. But I think it's going to be drivable, like the Aston Martin, possibly.
Yeah.
Agree.
Now, is that going to flip the Aston Martin?
I don't know. It's going to give it a little run for its money. It depends on the mint.
I don't know.
I'll have to get both of them.
Yeah, that's true. You don't always have to go for one or the other. Sometimes you can have both,
Yeah,
but
that's the thing. That's what's nice. I mean, it's a flex. If you have both, you have both.
Oh,
come on, man.
We're getting both, boys. We're getting both.
Put them in your garage in the VeVe verse. I mean, look, I don't have the Aston Martin.
I don't have a pimped out garage.
I don't have the Aston Martin. I have the DeLorean and I got my pizza truck. Those are my two vehicles that I got.
Yeah.
Pizza truck, my doors are open, so I can't do anything with it.
No, but
I need to get a pizza truck, but I've got a DeLorean and I've got the motorcycle. I've got the Aston Martin. I'm ready for. Oh, I don't have a Ghostbuster car. I'll have to add that to the garage.
Yeah, I got it. That's I want to scoop up too. But I told these guys when the VeVe-verse opens, I'm keeping my pizza truck and I'm going to start a pizza business. I'm going to deliver pizza in the VeVe-verse, bro.
Gonna be minting golden pizzas. I like that.
Golden pizza planet boxes, bro. You want some pizza? Here you go. And each of those is gonna be its own NFT. It's gonna be a business, man.
Yeah, that's a sick idea. I can't even lie.
I know, dude. I've been thinking about it. That'd be sick, dude.
Yeah, it would be nice. I mean, just the VeVe-verse itself could be so. I mean, it'll be
so much they could do with that. Yeah. The VeVe-verse. Oh my gosh, that's what you find out.
You are going to need like Oculus type deals or something, which they will either partner. I believe they'll partner with like Apple or Google, something to develop something special for that. Or unless they partner with Oculus and kind of work in that same line. I don't know how they're going to do it, but their technology is starting to be built out now.
Yeah.
And VeVe did say that they're working with Apple, right?
Yeah, I heard. That's what I heard. Well, they said they were in constant communication with Apple on one of the AMAs. I think it might have been December or the early January one with David Yu. He said that there are regular weekly conversations with Apple development. So they didn't say specifically what it was. It could be in regards to the app, inoperability. It could be in regards to potential, future utility with the VeVe verse and whatnot. But
Yeah.
I believe that they have some discussions. We'll see what
I know that they said we'll be able to read comics with like the AR
Yeah,
goggles,
I did
so
hear that.
that's gonna be really nice.
Wow,
That'll be
that's
cool.
gonna be
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if that's supposed to come out this summer. I'm pretty sure that's what they were saying or Apple was saying. So I mean, that's gonna be pretty nice if you could do that.
I know that they did say that the VeVe verse is pushed out to like 2025 or something, so we're not going to necessarily see that. But I mean, we still have comics and showroom on display. We still got, obviously OCP, MCP. There's so many other things, the MTL, the OMI, inoperability. So there's so much that I mean, we all want to know these answers every time there's an MA. We're not streaming it, but we're all listening to it. And we want to hear what's the latest development. And we hear them just say, it's in development. It's in development. Yeah. Eventually they'll launch something, but there's always going to be what's next,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and do any of you guys like screw around with your collectibles in the showroom? I mean, I'm not too crazy about that. I did for a little bit, but then I haven't really done anything wild.
Not
but I do have some
as
plans.
I'd want to.
Yeah.
I tried.
I wanted to. They have a little buggy issue that they talk about fixing where you like when you try to pin up two pieces together, you can't lock one and it moves them. So when you're trying to like overlap them or move them, it messes that up. So then I get frustrated. I do a little bit of it, but not as much as I would like to. So when they fix that, and then when I get the last of my moment set, then I'm gonna go in the vault. But otherwise, I'm kind of just doing a couple pieces.
It just drives me crazy when you're working so hard to get it done and the app crashes. I'm like,
that's terrible.
That's
terrible.
That's it.
BZ's done some really cool like photo things with his like Ghost Bear stacks. Like I've seen he does some dope stuff. Like I don't know how long it takes you to do that, BZ. Like when you
the
Ghost Bears in the vault.
Showrooms are like a commitment of time. Like if you want to make a good showroom, you honestly got to put some good work into it. And so like I'll sit there if I really don't have anything to do, and I'll lay in bed 30 minutes and think of a concept and get creative with it. Like putting ghost bears on the heads of.
Well, that's what
when the comics go in that showroom, dude, I'm going crazy, bro.
I'm gonna put them up on the wall display. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Well, shout out. I have 600 comics. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, well, that's why I give a lot of shout out or a lot of support to like the Vaultaholics and even Johnny Dunn. Shout out to JD because he's got his vault and he's puts together these little cool pieces, and I mean I'm for sure that takes hours. So like those guys, have you guys seen the Vaultaholic videos, dude? Nuts! You guys should check it out on YouTube. They have these awesome like compilations where they layer all the characters, like the black and white villains, like super cool stuff, dude.
I'm gonna check it out for sure. Bro.
They put them in the snow globe, and then they're all like, doing like when it's snowing, and they got all kinds of cool stuff. Dude. Really, really sick.
I'm trying to set up a nice maze with the comics when that's out.
We talked about it. We'll get in. We'll put that together. That'd be fire.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Rent that out. Have people go through that. Maybe. I gotta borrow some ghost bears from you guys. You're gonna be chasing the other users.
That's a good idea. Yeah, chasing ghost bears. That's awesome, dude.
Do you guys like mint numbers? Are you ever looking for unique mint numbers?
Yeah, I
or
usually
just
like
grabbing
to look for
floors?
like unique mints. I mean, depending what if I'm stacking, well, obviously I just grab whatever, grab the floor. But I go for unique mints. I mean, again, with Avengers 47, I have like about like majority of the pretty nice mints for that book. I was on it from the beginning. I'm like, yo, I'm getting this is gonna be sick.
That's awesome. That's a really good long-term hold, bro, and stick with it.
And I think with the mints right now, I mean, especially with comics, I feel as if they're still a little bit undervalued. I don't know if any of these sell for any crazy money yet, but just hold it down for now and see where it goes.
I had the number 30,000 of that comic. I just recently sold it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
$1,500. I'll say.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I made a good flip.
Yeah, that's a really good flip.
Flipping mint numbers. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I got it for 5 and I flipped it for 15. So made that 3x.
No, that's a solid flip.
I'm
Yeah,
always trying to snipe the market, but I mean, we're also there are market bots, you know,
yeah,
and so it's hard to
Yeah,
get.
it
You
makes
know,
it
I
really
try to
hard.
get
yeah,
a couple. I try for hours. I get frustrated. I might get one, but it's super
yeah.
rare, you know.
Same
Um,
thing with
Yeah,
me.
patient.
Like I had no success sniping. Everything gone, gone, gone.
Gone, gone.
And
I
Yep.
that's
know.
millisecond gone, gone. Keep trying.
True.
it is what it is, though. You know, once VV fixes up everything, gets rid of the bots, things will be
Yeah.
better. But
The queue system, I think. I mean, might be I think maybe 1 to 2 months. We'll see. I mean, obviously, we
mm,
don't know for sure, but I mean,
Yeah.
we do the queue in these other NFT projects. You know, with NFL All Day, NBA Top
yeah,
Shot, and like Autograph. These other projects are their queue system. So we're already familiar with how that works. And even though there might still be some type of manipulation until they fully implement the KYC, which I think will happen
Mm-hmm.
before that launches. There'll still be some type of manipulation, but I think I believe it'll be a fraction of what it is now, maybe a tenth, a tenth of what it is now. So I can't wait to see that, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope that it's will work out to be better, and yeah, I'm hoping to get some nice drops and have a better chance at those like really low edition
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
edition
Yeah,
stuff
Stick us
too.
in
You
a
know, I mean the
queue.
bots really do take up a good chunk of that space. You know,
absolutely. Yeah,
so
you see the names, right? The names combination, first,
Oh,
last
it's
round with
ridiculous.
numbers.
Monica,
I mean,
Jessica.
Yeah.
it's the right day. I know that we can't claim they're all bots because there
Yeah.
are people that go in and flip. Like maybe if we were good at sniping, I would probably flip a whole lot more. But I
yeah,
snipe to try to get one to hold. Usually, maybe I
Yeah.
flip one, but mainly to try to get one to hold long term. But
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I know that I feel like there's still a large amount of people in there that are botting. So it's pretty obvious, you know.
yeah.
Mhm.
It is.
Well, hey, Kat, I had a question for you, man. You're
yeah,
pretty new. Frank is actually quite new to it because he started in the Deadpool a little in December and a month before you. But as a new person in January now in a couple months,
yeah.
how you seeing it coming in? What's your take on how it is from when you started to like a couple months now?
I mean, everything completely changed. It's not even close to the same when I started. You know, I started when the pump was now starting. Every week there'd be a pump. You know, like something would drop, then a couple days after, pump, boom, right? So we got used to kind of like timing the market, when to buy stuff, when to sell, and then everything just changed 360. So it's just, I mean, all you got to do is monitor the market, try and, it's hold. Honestly, it's like it's
Yeah,
for me. It's only been it hasn't been 2 months yet. So like when
yeah,
it's been 2 months, 2 months tomorrow, So
yeah.
still out here trying to learn,
So
but
you're going for every drop and then holding most of what you
everything.
got. Yeah, or you
I
flip some stuff.
I flipped everything. I can't even
Yeah,
lie. My last
yeah.
flip was the I got the SR Black Panther on the drop.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I think
I,
you
Wow.
That's
posted
a
that,
big
didn't you?
hit,
yeah,
dude. That's
and I
sick.
sold it one
Wow.
time for a 2.35, and it was
Wow, nice.
yeah,
Let's
Oh, dude,
go.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
that's a
And
dope
I
right
also
there.
got another SR's the Spider-Man comic.
Yeah,
Which one it was? The Craven one, the sixth
yeah.
one, part six. I got that SR. So it's been two SRs in 2 months,
Good
So
job, man.
That's
I
crazy.
guess the luck,
Wow.
been with me, So
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Anything can happen.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome. You're
Yeah.
decent.
yeah,
Good for you, bro.
But again, like he started out with 100 gems. Again, that's where the
yeah,
challenge is. It's pretty nice because like he hasn't added any gems. I think like that.
That's
Same thing with
awesome.
Keenan.
Dude.
nothing.
And he look. I mean, his holding, it's crazy, man. You
Yeah,
really can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
that's awesome. Dude. That's so cool.
So what are you holding, Cash? What do you got?
Right now, honestly, I just have a couple comics I'm just holding. I have like six comics, honestly.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, that's
Um,
dope. Which
yeah,
comics?
yeah, I'm about to pull them up. I got
I think he has an invisible woman. I'm not too sure if he's
oh
still
yeah,
holding on to
I
that one.
have the Invisible Woman you gave me, mint
Yeah.
278, but I'm holding the.
Hmm.
Ooh, nice mint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got the uncommon Spider-Man number 50, Daredevil 131, Darkhawk number 1, Iron Fist number 14, Jungle Action number 6. Those are all
All that.
commons,
Yeah.
and then
Great.
the SR the Spider-Man.
Right on, dude.
Yeah.
Wow,
Crazy.
nice collection.
I'm now
I like
starting.
it.
It's
And
really small. Like
you
it's
haven't
I
put,
love it.
yeah, but you haven't put any money in outside your initial. That's not
Right.
normal.
yeah,
That's not normal. Unless that as often. Most people at least have put a few hundred in, so that's pretty
100.
cool.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
only
like
been
I put in.
$100.
Yeah, that's it, dude. If you can keep going, that's the way. That's the awesome way to do it.
Yeah. I was trying to stack up to get like a Superman or the Batman, the Todd,
Yeah.
those
For
like
sure.
long-term holds to hold because like it is a lot of work to flip and try and everything. Sometimes it is
Yeah,
nice to just hold something.
Yeah.
This guy down here, this guy Frank over here, he's been flipping whale game
it's
style like
tiresome because you'll be up
week.
at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, what did that just drop 300 before? And then you're
Yeah.
like, should I grab it? Should I wait? Will it
Yeah.
go lower?
It's
good to
constant-
have
It could
one
be so
blue chip.
stressful, man.
Your blood
It
pressure
could be
got to
so
be
stressful.
Yeah.
Frank. You got to be like, you got to be on edge, dude.
Oh, always. That's why I got my Aston Martin now. I just chill.
Yeah.
He's just cruising, no?
That's it. Just cruise, chill, and I just wait for that thing to go. Everything
Yeah,
else,
you just
like
sit back. Yeah.
I just sit back at whatever drop I
Let the
get.
Aston
Good.
Martin do the work.
Exactly.
Let the
I
V8
just
engine
let
do
that
the
thing
work,
do the work.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, park in the garage.
Exactly. Our Sally was telling me I should transfer it to my daughter's account. That way I don't even have like resist temptation.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Seriously, like if I start seeing it go to like 4K, I'm like, oh no.
Transfer it. Yeah,
I just transfer it and I'm like, I don't even have it anyway. So it doesn't matter.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not a bad
Yeah.
idea. Oh,
It's just
jeez.
it.
Yeah, don't paper hand that thing, Frank. I'm gonna get you, bro.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you better
But
hold
is
it.
there a specific
We're taking it to the moon, bro. We're going.
Yep. Yep.
What are you
is
saying,
there a
Journey?
specific brand or collectible you guys would like to see on the app?
I want more Star Wars for me.
Oh yeah, Star Wars for sure. That's a good one for sure.
Maybe Mario.
Mario would be cool. I hope we get the
Mario,
license. That would be sick.
I'd like to see Nintendo actually even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything. Zelda. Anything.
Zelda will go
Dude,
crazy.
Donkey
boy.
Kong.
Mario, Link.
Me
Yeah.
and Frank are a little bit older. Donkey Kong back in the day? Donkey Kong.
Like
Oh,
me personally, I would like to see some Digimon. I've been a big fan of
Oh,
that
Digimon.
Okay, right on.
forever. And like it's just something that like as a kid, like I think about it, I still want to watch
That's
back
pretty
the show.
cool.
It's just because
Yeah.
it just hits different when I look back and I think about it.
Nostalgia,
I mean it's crazy. Just thinking
be
about
cool.
it. Like I could just imagine having that in my vault. I mean if you look at my it's some picture that I have, I think on our YouTube channel, and I have the Digimon in the back just chilling.
That's cool, bro. Well, I
Oh,
like
yeah.
I like Dragon Ball Z cartoon when I was growing up. That'd be cool to see. Like
and
I want
that
to see the
too, yeah,
collectibles.
that'd be awesome.
I'd like to see the collectibles, and I'm not too big on like the anime. I don't know a lot of that stuff, but
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z, I always watch when I came home from school and see the characters. If you could see the full size characters, that like the collectibles, that would be fire. And I know, I think I think we'll get it. I think we'll have it.
Yeah. I mean, there's unlimited options. They could drop anything. That's what I like about it.
Anything.
Anything could come next.
I try to save my gems for whatever. Although there's some things on the market I'm kind of interested in that.
Yeah.
Another thing too is I think about stuff that maybe could go to OpenSea if it gets pulled off, or Immutable
Yeah.
X if it gets pulled off. So some of that decon stuff, the self artists,
Yeah,
some of those. I like those little friends, the apes. I mean,
That's true.
apes are popular, So
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
you
They're-
never
they're
know. If they
different.
throw an ape on OpenSea, a all silver one. Phew.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're down now, but I think they're definitely undervalued at the moment, dude. They're. I mean, you
$500
saw
for a silver ape.
that gold hit 6-7K. I mean,
Oh,
that thing-
that gold.
maybe
I
not
mean,
even.
if I could get it, I would, but it's just out of my reach.
Yeah, but you see the potential. I mean, look at your
Oh,
Cat
yeah.
Bronson. He goes up and down like crazy.
I love that cat, Brown. See, that's another artist. What's his name? BZ. knows
Mr.
his name.
Cartoon. Mr. Cartoon from
Cartoon.
LA, dude, the tattoo artist.
Boom.
That's his like.
Once he
avatar,
says
right?
like, "Hey, I want the piece off. I'm going to OpenSea or whatever. I want ETH people to be able to buy my piece with ETH." Who knows where that could go?
Yeah.
You don't know. Somebody could somebody might be able to want to scoop them like
I mean,
celebrity
people
or
pay-
artist.
Thousands of dollars for JPEGs.
Yeah.
Hundreds of
That's
thousands.
nothing.
Like 300K, $500,000.
Yeah, half a mil. 1.2.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber bought an ape for like 1.2K because he
You
wanted
can't
to.
do nothing with that. Like, what are you doing
Nothing.
with it?
He just puts it
Nothing.
up on
just
his- on
sits
his Twitter.
there.
That's what
And
it
it
is.
goes
Yeah,
for
like-
thousands. What
Some of
says
these-
that these can't?
Ours
Yeah.
have more utility than that,
Yep.
other than the flex.
Exactly.
That's what makes VeVe so different. Like, there's nothing else like this. Like, you
Yeah.
have to come here to get these type of collectibles and comics.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Like just looking at the detail of everything and having stuff in the vault and the potential with the verse and everything, VeVe verse, everything. Like there's nothing like this. This project is just insane and we're just so early.
Oh, for sure. BZ, what would you want to see in the app?
I say Nintendo for sure, but definitely Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. Or Cartoon Network.
Nickelodeon is Recur, unfortunately.
Okay, but Star Trek is apparently Recur.
That's true, but it doesn't mean may not be exclusive. But they're Nickelodeon. I have a Recur pass. Me and a couple of the guys have a Recur pass. Nickelodeon is officially going to drop there. But Cartoon Network, you got more cartoon. I asked the question. Right?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I was just about to say Yu-Gi-Oh. I was just
Blue Eyes and put that in the vault.
That would go hard, bro.
I was asking in the chat, Dexter's Laboratory and Johnny Bravo. Dexter's Laboratory. I mean, they got so much cartoon stuff, Cartoon Network stuff they haven't dropped yet too. So we'll see what they do.
Yeah.
Okay, from Cartoon Network, who do you like?
In the app?
No, like if we could get more Cartoon Network series.
Oh, that's
because we're gonna get them eventually, right? I would assume so.
Yeah, Dexter.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes, please. Johnny Test, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Johnny Test. Oh man.
Is Big Ten Cartoon Network? It is, right? Big Ten.
Yeah, Ben 10.
Yeah.
Ben 10. Oh man, I was gonna say that. That was
Omnitrix, bro.
Yeah.
6 arms.
Yeah, that was sick. Ben 10 was actually crazy.
Yeah, Ben 10. Whoa, Ben 10 was insane. Like, there's so much potential with Ben 10 too. Like, an animated, like
so many characters. Yeah.
Release all those aliens on a different drop. Like, how do you just not take one? You're gonna have to get them.
The secret rare Omnitrix, bro.
Well, that'd be a perfect one. That would be a perfect property for gamification for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Just imagine.
What do you think about the
the watch?
The DC heroes, like they haven't dropped Green Lantern or the Flash or.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they've dropped. They've given us Supergirl, but like, who's Supergirl?
Well, even one Superman. How can we? I mean, I don't. Superman's only got one, and they got how many Batmans do we have?
Like at least 10, right?
And how many Harleys?
A whole bunch of Harleys.
There's one more to come out.
I think they have Green Lantern, Flash. They have Aquaman. I mean, these are all big characters on the DC side that they have.
Huge, yeah.
We want to see some more DC villains like the Riddler and
expand the catalog. VeVe, come on.
The older Teen Titans.
Oh, that'd be
Teen Titans used to be
we got Starfire and we got Robin.
We're live.
So we're just missing Beast Boy and Cyborg, and then we need
the little
Raven. We need Raven, bro.
Oh, I like the. Did you guys ever watch the Teen Titans Go movie? That thing was hilarious.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the little characters. That'd be sick. And then Frank's favorite Cyborg with the bazooka guns.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the call. I love that.
Yeah, there's so much potential, man, for like all these collectibles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about when are we getting Pokemon? I'd say February 2023. Now it's a year because they missed.
That's going to be the biggest myth.
Yeah.
Next year, just put it off the year. There's no reason to do it, right? Just do it till next year. There's no reason to drop.
They have to have a queue before they bring a juggernaut like that.
They have to fix the app for sure. That's gonna crash the app. It's not gonna
crash
be nice.
the app, bots, everything.
KYC, app, queue,
everything.
Yeah. Everything got to be in place for that. That's
yeah, for real.
I mean, our app right now crashes and is buggy as it is now. I mean,
yeah, now.
Yeah, I still didn't get mine to open up. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
right. There's an update right now. No idea what's up with
Comics and Showroom, please give it to us.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, I hope we get that soon.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to put our comics certain ones like in they said display case. So I'm curious on how that's going to look. Like if you heard the AMA, Alex said it's going to be in a display type case like the graded cases. So it's gonna. I think it's going to come out where it's got the the block clear case, and it's going to either be on a pedestal or base or where you can hang it on the wall. We'll see how that looks.
That's gonna be dope though.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
gonna
wait
be
to
nice.
show off. You know,
Oh, I can't
stack
wait.
up all the comics. Like,
Yeah, imagine just put up all yours against the wall or whatever, dude. That's gonna be sick.
yeah. Like I just like the comics because like there's so much comics. The physical version, like you can never get, you can never afford. So
No.
like this is the next best thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Like
don't- why
Amazing
don't we-
Spider-Man #1 or Marvel Comics #1, you can own that for like 1/100th of the real value. It's like over $1 million to get one. It's crazy.
Yeah.
They talked about, people asked this question and they brought it up and they mentioned it and they talked about it in the AMAs. I can't wait till you can put your mint number on the outside, or you can visually see it somewhere. Like if you're, let's say you're like both, I think BZ and Journey, you guys have low mint gold moments, like super low mint, right?
Mhm.
Imagine that you have it and it just shows the number like outside somewhere, like on like a little mini plaque or something.
Oh
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick because they said they're gonna do something like that where you can display the mints on your collectible or your comic.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. That would look sick.
Yeah,
So you can
that'd be
line
dope.
up your low mints or whatever, dude, or special mints. I think that'll shoot the value of a lot of these collectibles and comics.
For sure,
Yeah.
100%, 100%. I can't wait. Yeah, comics and showrooms can be nice.
Yeah, I also want to search mint numbers. They talked about it, and I can't wait to be able to search mint numbers so I can try to match my collectibles and comics.
Mm.
Go in there and search for 1,000 mints or whatever stuff, 200, 100 mints. That'll be all really cool stuff that we have so much stuff that they can improve and that they will.
Right.
It's just gonna be when. So
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. So what are you guys doing for the weekend?
we got
a big UFC card. Bang bang.
yeah.
Oh, yeah?
We got for drops. Just Saturday is just the weapons thing. I don't know.
Nothing so far. Nothing else so far, right? They didn't say anything.
No. I mean, I think
Wait, there's an all day tomorrow.
tomorrow there's an all day. It's a repeat week 17.
Hey, BZ, there's an all day. It's a repeat.
Yeah,
We
repeat
going
week
on it?
Maybe I gotta look at the players. It doesn't look as nice as yesterday. But
I got two of the same, two linebackers in the
They
same
dropped the
pack.
pack yesterday, and I got like $20 worth of value out of $100 spent on packs.
it's all a risk.
So,
It's
like,
a risk.
is it worth it for me to go in and get another one?
It's a
I don't
risk.
know. But
Sometimes you take a chance. It's a ticket, man. You
Yeah.
can get, you can lose $20.
yeah, this guy up here got like a $2,000 legendary
Oh, yeah?
card out of a $50 pack.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
I'm still holding it. I want to get him.
Yeah.
I want to get like 4 or 5K for him, so I'm holding it.
Yeah.
So I'm patient. I'm not trying to run on this particular one because of what it is. So
Yeah.
I'll play a little bit more of a long game. But for the weekend, no, we're always on the Discord. But we're gonna be fight night on the UFC this weekend. There's no more football, so we're gonna start. A lot of us like basketball too. We're gonna start watching some basketball, college and pros
Madness.
as it gets to the tournament.
What
and
we got
for,
next week? No, not next week.
and not next week. The following week is the start of the tournament in 2 weeks.
Thursday.
Yeah,
The
in 10 days.
17th.
About 10 or 12 days. Yeah.
It's on
So
St. Patty's Day? Wow. Dang. All right.
But that's what we're doing. What are you guys doing?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, for me, I had ordered 3 Todds on
What?
Amazon.
Yeah, it's hard.
You got physical
Yeah.
Todds?
I got cash to order one as well. And we
Yeah,
bought up all of
ordered
them
one.
off Amazon yesterday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm just waiting to.
So hopefully that
It's gonna
comes.
be coming on Saturday, so
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
If it doesn't come
Oh,
Saturday,
yeah.
next Monday, huh?
I'm,
You should do a box opening for those.
yeah, I think I'm going to. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know any editing or anything. I need that to look super clean. So, and
Yeah,
crispy,
yeah, yeah.
so
We'll
I'm
figure
gonna
that
have
out.
to, get
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
to deal with that for me.
For
But it's
sure.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
I still
do
can't.
an
I mean,
unboxing.
it's super cheap on Amazon. I don't know why, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up. I think we paid like, what was it, cash? Like 160.
Like 150.
Yeah.
No,
150 with tax.
It
150.
was actually, yeah. I'm hoping it's the right one. It didn't say that it was.
It looks like the first
the
version.
version
so
2.
I'm
It said it
hoping-
was version 1, and yeah, I mean version 2 was up there for a higher price. I don't know why. Either way,
Yeah,
I
I
bought
got
it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I hear
We'll
you.
see how that goes.
Right on, dude. Right on. And BZ
What
had a
does it say?
question for you.
Family Guy or Buzz?
BZ, what was the
Reports.
question you said you wanted
Probably
a question
Family
for
Guy.
me about your comics, like sniping and stuff? What was the question?
Oh, I was just gonna let him know that I I sold that 30,000 Avengers 47, and that would have perfectly topped off his collection. I should have let him know that I had it
Oh
before.
man,
Yeah,
Man,
that's
that's a cool mint,
that's a-
dude. Having like
that's
the
a
last
cool-
mint
Yeah.
of a comic where it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
number 30,000 out of 30,000, like that looks cool.
yeah,
But
no,
that's,
Yeah,
real.
that
that's a
is.
cool comic. I like that comic, man. I only have like 3 or 4. I want to get a few more. That's a good one
Yeah.
to stack.
I wish I was able to grab a few more of those, man.
Yeah.
I
How
don't
many
know
of
what the
that
price is gonna
comic
be
do you
at,
have?
but probably like 25 in my one account,
Dang.
and then
All right, you're bullish
a,
on it.
a
I
few
like
a
it.
few in my girl's account and a few in my own.
Holy moly.
That's good.
You're all
That's
over
good.
the place.
They're all over the
yeah.
they're all
That's a
over
good,
the
that's a good
all the
stack,
solid
though.
mints are in mine, just in case my girl is to accidentally screw up and sell my
Yeah.
solid mints. You know,
So
That's
did
still
you
good.
splurge and get the secret rare of that comic, or do you just
I
get
did
the
have
comics?
and I actually stacked up a few, and I didn't. I mean, people kept dropping it off, and like, man, I'm just gonna try to get one back later on. I mean, I feel like I still have some time with it, so it's
Yeah.
not. I'm like, obviously,
You're
that's
that close.
can change very quickly. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
could change tomorrow, but yeah, I'm hoping that I could pick one up again. Just
That's a good
Hopefully
one,
you
yeah.
hit a rare drop and you just flip into it. Then it'll feel
Yeah.
good because
That's
it'll
what I'm
be with
hoping.
house money.
yeah,
Absolutely.
but
What
yeah,
did you guys think?
it's Simpsons for me, man.
Yeah, I like Simpsons too, for sure. I'm sure Family Guy. I'm sure there's a lot of fans, and it is
It's
cool.
Family Guy for me. I can't even
Yeah,
lie.
that's all good, bro.
Family Guy is
Get your Peter
Family
Griffin.
Guy,
Get
for
the
sure.
Fox property. Doesn't mean that they're gonna drop these other characters. You know, I mean, King of the Hill, Family
King
Guy,
of
all
the-
the, you know.
yeah.
Oh
Hop
yeah.
on.
He's some Rick and Morty. Some
Yeah.
Oh
collectibles.
man,
That too.
I swear that would pop off.
No, it
man.
would.
I think
What?
it will. I think it will.
That would
I
be
mean,
crazy.
Rick and Morty would be gas, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's
wow.
one to
I
stack.
didn't
I
think
swear.
about that.
Mhm.
Finishing the set for that for sure.
And we just saw the Black Panther, but they're still like Thor, Hulk. They still haven't dropped all the other like Avenger characters. You only have very few still. I mean, there's a bunch of Spider-Mans now, but
Yeah,
you know, there's still so much cool stuff just on the current properties they have, not even new properties. So, you know, Rick and Morty would be sick, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta see. Some
Like
Rick
they
and
gotta
Morty,
drop that. Like I'm waiting for
Yeah.
that now. Like I'm expecting Rick and Morty now.
Man, there's just so much things they could drop, and man, I don't even think
Yeah,
I
it's-
have
it's
enough
endless.
gems for half of them.
One day,
That's the
one day
thing.
it's gonna
Probably
be
not.
one day it's gonna be a drop a day, like it was for a little bit. It was insane. We couldn't keep up with that.
Yeah.
They're gonna have a dropper 1 to 2 a day. Yeah,
So I gotta stack up from now.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
a lot of
definitely.
Tons, yeah. So much stuff that could drop. Like that's a stack up like 20k gems and I'm good.
I don't even know if that's enough, to be honest.
It'd be good for me. I could get a good amount.
No, that's
Yeah,
true. If you can stack, dude.
Yeah,
I would if I could. I mean, I got my game plan, so whatever works for you guys, you know,
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Just do what you feel. Like Frank was flipping for a long while, and I think I can do that full time, bro. It's too much for me.
I kind of cooled down since I got the Aston Martin now.
Yeah, but that's still cool though, because you said a good point, Frank, a couple weeks ago, where it feels good to have 2 to 4K gems, just be able to swoop on something new and not go selling off at floor or whatever and go scrambling.
Yep.
Imagine if
You
they
have
drop
to sell something off, like, oh shit, let me go sell this off real quick. Nope. You got a nice little bag of gems.
Imagine if they drop like Star Wars and none of us have the gems for the drop or something. If it's like $200 or $300 for the drop.
Yeah.
It'd be. I mean, most of us wouldn't have 100 gems. Like the average person has less than 100 gems. You know,
Yeah.
I think 90% of that. I mean, depends where you're at. That's pretty. It's pretty real.
yeah. All right, guys, we'll probably call that it for
Yeah,
tonight.
bro. Hey, thanks for having us here, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
it, dude. You
Uh,
guys
Great
are
stream,
fun.
Journey. Thank you very much.
Yeah, send
Yeah,
me
man.
over the Discord link. I'll drop that in the thing
Yeah,
below,
bro,
and get some people to join the Discord.
Yeah, join Discord.
Yeah,
I'll send it
thanks
to you.
for stopping by, man, and having you guys
Yeah.
on.
Oh, dude, we're gonna have you on our
Radio.
channel for sure
Yeah.
here soon. You and Cash.
Can't wait.
Yeah. I think Keenan, he'll most likely be there next time for
Awesome.
that. But all Awesome. Okay, I got that, Jerry.
Cool, bro.
Sick. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Probably do a giveaway Saturday. We'll probably do a live drop. I don't know if you'll be
Yeah.
joining, Cash, but yeah, really looking forward to my Negan bat. That golden Negan
Negan
bat. I'm getting
bat.
that.
Let me send you another link. That one I think
Negan
is fully enabled. I'll send you another link real quick. But yeah, you guys want to hop in, for sports or just VeVe talk on our voice chat,
Yeah.
or anybody
Yeah.
watching, whatever, jump on into Discord or follow our YouTube.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Well, we appreciate all you guys, man. You guys were there from the beginning. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Catch you guys later, bro. Peace.
Yeah.
My bad.